Alright, there. All should be right with the game now. I have no idea what happened. I pretty much just turned everything on and turned everything off. Or turned it all off and turned it back on. So we are now... we are now good to roll with the stream. Let's hope for very few more technical difficulties, but we all know that ain't happening. So we finished off our stream last time with episode 4. We just broke everyone back out of jail, and you know, it's time we continue our epic expedition through... Well, I don't know where we're going next. So once I send this out, there we go. I will now just jump straight into the episode because I really don't care. Avoiding. I'm just doing this for fun. Actually, I want to make sure we have 100%ed all. Yeah. Alright.
Time for a little payback. The Contessa, having escaped us in the prison, is now hiding out in her castle estate. It's a well-fortified Gothic nightmare that would make any thief run in terror. Terrible or not, that's where we're headed. To sweeten the deal, we've learned that the Contessa, who until recently was a secret member of the Claw Gang, is in possession of the Clockwork Eyes. The Thieves Raccoonist describes the eyes stopping opponents dead in their tracks, transfixed in their games. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what an accomplished hypnotist could do with such powerful artifacts. News of the Contessa's corruption has spread to Interpol. Constable Neela, being closest to the case, was granted a cash allowance to hire an army of local mercenaries. It looks like we're walking into a full-scale war. But we have to act now, before things go from bad to worse.
That's right. The Sly Cooper gang in a tangled web. Huh. Spider pun. Well, let's not waste any time. And this actually episode, we need to get money as soon as possible because Sly gets his best ability yet. The paraglider. So we will spin the first half. We'll get the clue bottles like normal, as well as try not to get blown up by things. So this mission is one of the harder ones because of all the tanks that patrol. Nice, gold medal. We want to avoid any unnecessary fights with tanks, really. But we can easily dodge them, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh man, I thought that would give me money. Okay, alright. Alright, I do have to crawl through there. Okay, we'll go ahead and get that one. That one takes like a... So we need to go left. This is a pretty easy one to get. Luckily, it's not too far. Oh, alright, we do have to come back here. So, again, just kind of like you get this stuff. You'll find the clue bottles pretty easily. Some you will have to go out of the way, you know, like normal. Oh, perfect. He's even got money. Okay, crazy hit. Let me just... He just had to start moving. A gold pocket watch, okay. Regain some of that health he stole from us, so that's nice. Alright, with the gold watch, that should be enough. And then I'll go ahead and start the mission, because you need that paraglider to just do really anything. I believe it is just jump and hold R1. Yeah. Nice. That is such a good item. Alright, let's get to the mission. Which is right there. Here, we're going to use this tank. Nice and easy.
Okay, here's the plan. First, take some recon photos around the area. Then make your way up to the re-education tower.
Looks pleasant enough.
Oh, and stay clear of tanks. You know, so you don't get blown up.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot to grab that clue bottle. What? How did I slide completely off? I don't think the glider gives me enough airtime. Oh, I think maybe if I go up here. These guys don't see me. Oh, that crazy amount of damage. Holy. I guess we can come back for that clue bottle. I think we can easily get it if we get on top of this building. We'll try one more time. These tanks won't see me. Rubber banding to a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Ugh. Easy. We're trying to... Oh, wait. I forgot that I was supposed to be taking pictures of stuff outside. It's a terrible picture of the boat.
Out on patrol against Zayla's army. They could be useful to hitch a ride.
That is not a good landing spot. All right. Okay, we need to get pictures of Blimp, Assault Tanks, Neela's headquarters. Okay, so wait. Also, mind you, she just has this door open. So, like, that makes no... Ah, jeez.
Neela's made a headquarters out of that old bank. It's a pretty secure location. It'll take some doing to drive her out.
Stupid headlights. Or spotlights. Oh, wait, we want to rob him first. Gotta get that money up. I didn't realize I was so low. Ugh. Where does it spawn me? Because I was just taking a picture at the blimp. No, of the headquarters. Oh, it spawns me here. Nope. Blimp and assault tank. Okay. A sapphire? That's pretty valuable. How do these cops have just so many tanks? Oh, that is... Why did it... We need to get a health pack ASAP. Pretty bad pick. Excuse me.
Okay, Spy. Head up to the re-education tower. I suspect that's where we'll find the clockworker.
Sorry, Bentley. I got distracted. We need these clue bottles, man. Also need a solid health pack. There we go. Do not want to hit those barrels because they are explosive. Alright, let's get out of here.
The door is locked from the inside. Try working your way around to the tower's window.
I'm pretty sure there's a clue bottle up here. That is criminal. Alright, well, we just got a few clue bottles out of it, so it wasn't terrible, but still really stupid. Now I gotta figure out how to get all the way back up there. Oh, okay. I think... Oh, yeah. Hold on a second. It's not my fault they... Ooh, that could have been bad. Don't hit the bottle? Okay. Gosh darn it, not again. Bro did not even try and chase after me. Okay, I'm making progress. I'm pretty... Oh. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll be almost halfway done with the clue bottles. So that's pretty nice. Okay, this time we did not fall off the roof. So that's a big win.
Bentley, there's more than just the clockwork eyes up here.
Why are you doing this? Neela! She set me up. I'm an honest cop.
Of course you are. I've read your psychological profile. I know that you're honest.
Then why are you doing this to me?
Yo, welcome to the chat.
You're honest. You see, by chasing after Sly Cooper, you learn too much about the Claw Gang and its spice operation. It was only a matter of time before you figured out that I was a secret member. So, when Neela gave me a chance to put you in custody, I took it.
Coward. You're a disgrace to Interpol. I'll make it my life's work to destroy you.
Oh, I'm afraid your life, let alone your life's work, isn't going to last much longer. Once I integrate the clockwork eyes into this device, your life's work will be whatever I tell you.
I won't be brainwashed that easily.
Quite right. It won't be easy or painless. But I will reprogram your mind, and you will take the fall for me at Interpol. Now, just lay back and relax. Go to your happy place and stay there forever.
Wow.
I don't think they've seen you. Take a few photos and get out of there.
No, we've got to help Carmelita. She's in trouble here.
There's nothing you can do now. Get the recon photos and come back to the safe house. I swear, we'll find a way to help. Interesting. Inspector Fox is restrained in an old Iron Tech 250. Crude, but effective.
You know, who would have seen that coming?
The clockwork eyes. They seem to be routed through that control board. Get a shot of the console so I can decipher its make. Those are the Contessa's elite shadow guard. Tough is too sissy a word to describe those guys. That's a mind shuffler. I didn't think they were real.
find it so funny how magic is just like
Conventional weapons.
this is part of this. And then we get you.
That old terminal should be hardwired to the systems in this tower. We need to find a way to get it online. All right, head back to the safe house and we'll get a plan together.
Alright, let's see what they cook up.
The war between Neela and the Contessa has put the castle on high alert. To get at the Clockwork Eyes, we'll need to subtly manipulate this conflict to our advantage. Here's the plan. Murray, sneak into the castle and kidnap the head of security. I want to ask him a few questions. Meanwhile, Sly and I are going to get a little paranormal. I'll slip into the crypts beneath the castle and put together a bad mojo bomb. It should be enough to destroy the Mind Shuffler. Sly, you capture a few local ghosts and drop them into Neela's headquarters. Hopefully the near-death experience will inspire her to purchase more mercenary firepower. We've all got our assignments. Good luck.
Alrighty. Let's show this spider who's balls. But first, so we'll do all Sly's missions because I want to finish getting. Oh wow, all one of them. This is probably the most diverse. Well, we'll run around, do some exploration. We'll find those clue bottles. So keep your ears pierced and. Wait, I can reach that. Nope, no, we cannot. We'll also do a lot of pickpocketing to earn some money to buy some of the strengths. We need the burst ability for Bentley. That's just such a good movement one for him. We'll also need some other additional Murray power-ups. We'll mostly focus on pickpocketing these guards, these bigger ones, the flashlight guards, because they have a lot more of the more valuable loot on them. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello there. He won't see me. He saw me. Well, he's gonna die. He had money on him. Unfortunately, he decided to see me standing behind that barrel. But I think now most of we will need to go up. Why? We could also do that. That's probably actually a good idea. Me. About 20. Okay, this will be an easy. As long as no tank spots us, we have 27 seconds. Yeah. We don't. We need the Sly alarm clock for later. Oh wow, that was a lot. Health extractor, adrenaline burst, snooze bomb is bad. That one's bad. We'll get the adrenaline burst. Okay. Yeah, we haven't really been doing too much of the that kind of looting. So we'll make sure we get on it. Oh, there's a... Pretty sure I remember one being down here. Could just be wrong, though. Definitely the whole wrong idea. Nice. Nice and easy. Just keep climbing. Oh. Quickly try and grab this money bag. Alright, that was easy. I think the time ones give you more money, and we honestly should have spent some time grabbing a few. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's start. We need 8 more clue bottles. Okay, ow. Alright, time to start spamming lightning. How did I get airborne? Okay, there's Sly's mission. He probably doesn't have anything good on him. Yeah, just a bronze medal. Wonder who Rocket is.
There's your new objective. Sneak inside and smash the coffin of the evil wolf priestess.
Sounds pretty harsh. Does the old girl really deserve that sort of treatment?
Weren't you listening? She was an evil wolf priestess. Once you smash the coffin, it'll free all the ghosts trapped in there with her.
Okay, I don't know where you're going with all of this, but freeing trapped ghosts sounds vaguely heroic.
It's so funny how a thief is like, oh yeah, I gotta be heroic, but I guess, you know. I'm just taking these guys out because, I don't know, they deserve it. Okay, I have no idea why there are so many guards protecting in this area. That was so weird. That's... I forget that's how you have to do that. Pretty sure if I break this... If I jump up here and do this... That's a whole bunch of ghosts.
Nice work. Now head outside, and I'll fill you in on
Excuse me. So interesting how they don't force you to do that platforming again. Was his head on backwards?
Didn't I just set these guys free? Why would I want to capture them again?
Not to worry. It's only a short-term confinement. Gather all the ghosts, then set them free down the chimney of Neela's headquarters.
I get you. She'll think it's a sneak attack from the Contessa.
Correct. If I did my math right, and I always do my math right, Neela should respond to the assault by purchasing more firepower.
Anything bad for the Contessa is good for us. And we get to really freak out Neela.
This one's an interesting mission. There's a whole bunch of them. I'll keep a lightning cane on standby. Got him. Got him. Okay, well, we know where he's gonna come out. Oh my gosh. Got him! Yeah, getting away that third time. Great. Yeah. This is gonna be some tough platforming. Okay, we're good. That's not a good advantage point. Is he just on the other side of this house? Oh, he flies around in it. Okay, we gotta get up here. Well, that is... Okay, got him that time. Oh, that's a good item. There's still... I thought I got all the ones over there. This tank won't see me. Okay, he just flew right by us. Got him! Yes! Oh, that was a quick draw. Okay, I have no idea why that first picture was not good enough, but... Hey, what do I know? Okay. Looks like we're going back across the bridge. Let's get out of here. One's up there. I can't get a look at the other one. Oh, all the way up there. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. How? How is that where... There we go. Now we can get up here. Oh, I bet I know where some of the clue... I see one, yep. There's 2. 3. I bet there's another one up all the way up here. No, but there's a ghost we need.
Okay, Sly, you have all the ghosts. Now just make your way to Thieves HQ and drop them down her chimney.
Okay, I figured we would have been able to find more, but I think having all before is not terrible. So we can go... I don't think flying through this triggers anything. I may have been wrong. Okay, there's one somewhere... Oh, hey, there it is. Oh my gosh. There you go. Just murk all these guys, apparently. I gotta get across the water. Preferably we do this without dying. Yeah, I don't know why it was putting me on alert. There's literally no other guards in here. Alright, so we have 3 more. Oh! Seriously? So I see where one of the last ones is. So that's a good sign.
So the Contessa wants war, eh? Perhaps it's time I purchase a little air power. A few bombers should put that old charlatan in her place.
I get that, like, you know, bad guy, but, like, is waging war seriously your best option for taking out this criminal? Oh, I'm in a doozy. Alright, we're just gonna run. Not even close a little. I don't know why they chased me so far, but that's crazy. We will, let's look at that. We'll do Bentley's mission. Because we now have stuff to buy for Bentley. Alright. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but that was kind of like a sick drift, you know? So we take those.
That's it. I knew she'd have a bad mojo collector to transport the overflow. Huh? It's a semi-magical device that sucks up bad mojo. I'll need it to gather the runoff from these spouts.
Wow, sounds easy.
Not really. Bad mojo is a powerfully dark force. Take any damage while carrying that collector and you're done for.
Wow, sounds hard.
Yes.
Imagine just getting like a tiny like paper cut while you're carrying this thing and you just explode.
Perhaps I could use the death traps native to these crypts against any foe that might attempt to thwart my collection of the ectoplasm.
Huh? No way that'll work. I'd use that switch to smash up the guards before they ever got near me.
Precisely. Once all 4 cylinders of the collection device are full, that should be enough black magic to destroy the mind shuffler. Watch out!
That is crazy.
It's not ready yet. That'll hurt.
Man, these guys are just getting crushed. And crushed. And crushed. Just coming in for a normal day of work, and next thing you know, you're a pancake in a crypt. That's kind of crazy.
It's still resetting. Looks like the spouts are
Insane
running
work,
out of
Bentley.
mojo. No matter, I'm 1/4 of the way to a full tank.
Now we do it 4 more times. Yay. Eh. You know, like, it is what it is, but like,
I'm
you
not
know.
really sure how to use your computer, but a new crypt should be up in your binocular.
Completely. Okay, so there's a. Well, I'll make a note. Oh. Oh, it's a terrible. That was an unfortunate timing to use the burst of speed. I'm pretty sure the next one is like right up here. Yeah. Okay. Might have heard a bottle, but we only know where one more of the three we is it 3 or 2 that we need? Won't tell me. Okay.
Heads up. This one's still out. It's still resetting. Sorry about that. Needs more time. Reset! Reset!
Loki, I am panicking just like Bentley. Because man, do these things take forever to recharge.
It's not back online. Touche.
That was an accident. I meant to press this middle one. Oh, what? Arrgh! I was just barely out of his range. In his range. That's crazy. Okay, now we know what each do. We can just kind of wait.
That'll hurt.
I pressed the wrong button. Ugh. Hey. It's not my fault soccer's boring.
That's just not safe.
Oh, I pressed that way too early. Ooh, double kill. Well, that was the most waste of time thing I could have done.
It's not ready yet. Painful.
Getting pretty lucky here.
Needs more time. It's not back online. Harry, strike. Hurry up, machine.
just overwhelmed me. She'd been running around dropping bombs.
Sorry about that. It's still resetting. Hurry it up. This one's still out. Take that.
Ooh, that was easy.
Watch out.
That was kind of perfect timing. Oh, I think we found this rat. Yeah, I definitely found this rat. Oh man.
The coup de grace.
Yeah, this is this rat. This is too easy. Okay, well he got.
Hasn't reset.
There we go.
Abolition game. It's not ready yet. Reset. Reset. Excellent. Another chamber in my mojo collector is full. Moving on to the third crypt.
Oh yeah.
There should be a new waypoint in your binocular.
Alright, we gotta figure out a way across. Pretty sure we can just skedaddle. And we boost. Tick 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 tick. I have not seen that. Sorry. Hi. Wait a minute, isn't this really literally where we just were with Sly? And weren't we just next to this one for the first one?
Need more time. Painful. This one's still out.
Accidentally slid. Alright, too many.
Take that.
Yeah, so you do have to kill all the enemies. Okay.
This room looks like I've only got one more crypt to go.
Okay. Not terrible. So far, so good.
I'm really getting the hang of this. I just sent you another waypoint, but it's kind of buried in the well. Yeah, you'll figure it out.
Okay. Hmm.
This one's still out. Eat that.
Okay. That's...
The Lizard King.
I just when I hit him.
That's just not safe. Still not online. Eat that.
Don't get enormous, eh?
Painful. It hasn't reset. So sorry. This'll hurt. All right.
Man, once we got in that groove, they could not stop us.
With the mojo collector at full capacity, I should be able to blow the clockwork eyes off that mind shuffler. This is going to be great.
All right, now we only got to play as Murray. Oh, we gotta go this way, right? With only one clue bottle left. Luckily, the Murray mission, since it's that weird escort one, won't be too hard. Because we have the, strength perk. So, we will hopefully get done with it quickly, and we still need to find this last clue bottle. I have no idea where to look. I honestly don't remember buying this ability, but I'm not complaining because it definitely helps. What? Oh, okay. There's a staircase.
Hey, Murray, can you see the general from there?
Nope. Just an old man coming up the ramp.
Don't let his
Yep.
appearance fool you. That's General Clawfoot, and he's one of the toughest old soldiers you'll ever see. Not to mention head of castle security.
What if he doesn't want to come? I don't want to hurt him.
Don't worry about that. He's only afraid of two things: fire and water. Other than that, you couldn't hurt him if you wanted to. He might even come in handy along the way.
Alexander!
Projectile.
Wow, that is handy.
Alright, this is an easy mission.
Great. Now bring it back to the safe house. I marked it in your binocular.
It's so funny how this guy just... From fire and water. Bruh. How was I supposed to know that one gunshot would send him flying off the side of the bridge? Well, maybe try and stick to the rooftops for a minute.
I marked it in your binocular.
That way we can, walk above the... Okay. Oh, now we just run. Well, the thing shooting at us is definitely not ideal.
Well, General Clawfoot. We've got a lot to talk about. You wouldn't by chance know the security codes to the castle gates, hmm? Don't feel like talking, huh? How about a little of this? Talk, you scoundrel!
Alright, time to move on.
All right, fellas, let's get down to business. The first steps to escalating the war between Neela and the Contessa have gone well. We are down to the final setups before we spring our trap. Sly, I need you to steal a voice modulator from the castle and install it under Neela's headquarters. If all goes as planned, it should allow us to give orders to her mercenaries without being detected. Unfortunately, Neela's recent bomber purchase has made her army over-enthusiastic, and they might strike before we're ready. Which leads me to Murray. I need you to hotwire one of the Contessa's tanks and go to town on the mercenaries. We just need to intimidate them a little. And finally, I'll venture back into the crypts to power up that old computer in the re-education tower. We're going to need it to save Carmelita. Oh, and Sly, if you haven't already got one, you'll need to buy a paraglider for the heist. Okay, let's move out!
And that's why it's always the first thing you go to buy. Because it's such a powerful, such a needed item. So, let's do Sly's mission. Which is, yeah, stealing voice box. Let's go try and find that last clue bottle. Because we need it. I should just pull out the strategy of turning down the music. It has to be somewhere up, I feel like. That was some insane parkour. What? I didn't know they bombed you. I can never make the jump from one of these sides. Or either, I guess. I'm jumping and hitting the circle button. I think there is one at the tip top of the roof. Up there. I was trying to keep my eyes peeled and my ears as well, because it's gotta be, you know. It's obviously won't be up here because we've already got the ones up here. I'm thinking it's like right around here somewhere. But I'm clearly wrong. Okay, how did this guy not hear it? That's unfortunate. Geez, they are just bombing this place. Excuse me. I don't think it's on the boat. I know I got the one in here. Oh my gosh, there it is. Alright, cool. Do we know where the safe is? I don't think so. Okay, let's go do Sly's mission. Uppercut.
The Contessa plans on taking control of Neela's army by fooling them with a prototype voice modulation device. To get the thing working, she'll have to jack it into the satellite connection beneath Neela's headquarters.
So, I'm guessing you'd like me to steal the device and hook it up for our side, giving us control over Neela's mercenaries. Sounds great.
You'll have to steal a few keys here and there to get access to the more secure areas of the castle.
Okay, I'm pretty sure this is where we find the
Target's
safe.
been picked. I'm your man.
First, steal a wiretap and the voice modulator. Then head for the sewers beneath Neela's headquarters.
I'm on it.
Yeah, if I just had my teammate die in front of me like that, I would also.
Good work. Now use those keys to break into the
Yep.
castle and get at that wiretap.
It's really unfortunate though that these worlds are really only built for Sly to get around super easy, and if the other characters are more okay. Good. I think we just need to run across here, yeah. It's either in here or the next one we break into to get the safe.
The wiretap is at the far end of the room. Easy does it in here, huh, pal?
Actually, I guess that makes sense that yeah, there it is. Oh man.
Oh yeah, that one. Security around the Contessa's castle is tight. She must have something really good in here.
Excuse me. Sorry.
969.
Oh.
You've gotten the rage bomb move.
I wonder how that actually works. It has a huge area of effect, so we'll give it a shot. Some of these moves I don't even bother trying.
Another set of guards are up in your binocular. Rob them of their keys to get at the voice modulator.
There we go. Wait for him to walk to the edge.
Nice job. Room with the voice modulator is marked your binocular.
Well, that definitely took care of him. Okay.
They've posted a lot of security around the voice modulator. This could be tricky.
Hmm.
Maybe you can distract the guard from his post by making a little noise.
Nothing stealthy about this playthrough.
That's it. You've got the Contessa's voice modulator. Let's go put that thing to work.
I feel so weird not having any abilities. Okay, we gotta not make it across the bridge.
The Contessa's guards have locked down the entrance to the sewer. Find the guys in charge and steal their keys.
Okay. Looks like we're not done. And we're dead. Well, at least we get our abilities all the way back. So that's something, at least. I wish I didn't die, but... You know. Only so much we can do about that.
Guards have locked down the entrance to the sewer. Find the guys in charge and steal their keys.
That's crazy. I didn't know they could do that. Wait, what? Okay. I accidentally minimized my window. Again, you know, just your comrade just dies right in front of you. You know, there's...
That's some quality thieving, Fly.
Wait.
Now head for the runoff drains near the riverside. They should lead to the sewer.
Okay, that thing just spawned in.
You'll need to crawl through one of the runoff drains to get to the sewer entrance.
Oh, this is where that clue bottle is. Okay. I don't think there's anything. It's probably with boss. There's probably a fight. Let's be real. There's definitely a fight.
According to my blueprint, this sewer should take you underneath Neela's headquarters.
Looks like we got lucky. The Contessa's men have already excavated Neela's satellite cable. How should I proceed?
Slice in the wiretap, then attach the voice modulator. I'll broadcast from the safe house.
Hello, welcome to the stream.
This is going to be so cool. Hello, mercenary tank forces.
What's singing turrets for me? God, this is cool. I mean, you are all really cool. Carry on.
Easy. Alright, now we gotta go swap characters. Could play it safe, or we could just gun-ho it, which is kind of what I've been doing. We'll go ahead and do Murray's tank mission, because that one's pretty fun. I also find it funny that if you just go fast enough past the tanks, they just don't even question you. They're like, oh, yep, that's a dude. Okay.
Murray, use both analog sticks to drive the tank. Press both up to move forward, both down to go in reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. To fire your turret, tap the R1 button. You'll need to take out 6 tanks to get the job done.
Here we go. Let's see if I can go back farther than this. Okay, guys, I'm in a tank.
That's a pretty fitting reaction, in all honesty.
Remember, both sticks up to move forward, both down for reverse, and in opposite directions to rotate. The R1 button fires your turret.
Sorry, pal. This is tense. Eat that, worms.
I'm driving a tank, man.
Special delivery.
This is an easy mission.
Nice work, Murray. That should cool down those mercenaries for a while.
I mean, yeah, imagine just having one tank destroy, like, so many of your tanks. And you know what's funny? They're instantly all back, too. So, clearly we didn't do that much damage to hurt their ego. Well, they clearly have tons of tanks. Alright, now we got a Bentley mission, and I think... Yeah. Yeah, it's like right around here. I don't remember why we had to do this. I can't remember what he said about, oh, we gotta go back into the crypt.
How are you gonna hack the
Oh.
computers down there when they've got no power?
According to General Clawfoot, mobile energy source is stored at the end of this hallway.
Hallway is a pretty kind term for what looks to me like a complex medieval gauntlet of death.
Yes. Well, while the idea of jumping down a crypt filled with whirling, razor-sharp spikes might scare me, in fact terrorized by every fiber, it's the only way to power up that old computer in the re-education.
My day's been good so far. How about you?
We'll never get in the
I just had nothing else to do, and I was like, I want to play some more Sly, but I don't want to get too far ahead. But I'm glad your day was good.
100 little turtle pieces.
Why'd you have to say that?
Okay, man, I didn't realize jumping into front of a saw blade do so much damage. So we gotta... Okay. I did not realize how much parkour you had to do.
Aha! This acid battery should do the trick. Just walk close to the electrode and voila! Prepare to be hacked, you knave.
Oh. Yay, more hacking.
I'll get you, Contessa.
Oh, how many times must you say that? It's not going to happen.
I'm dead serious. I'll get you.
I'll get you. I'll get you.
I mean it. I'll get you.
Yes, yes, so I've heard.
Boom. 1/3 of the way done with a computer.
That's one down, two to go.
I
I'd better not take any damage while carrying this battery terminals. It is, after all, filled with acid.
Yeah.
Okay, ready for another session of hacking mastery.
Alright, and that was some epic parkour skills. Isn't there a computer like right here? Oh no, I think it's, yeah, there it is. Oh, that was close. That was a little too close for comfort there. Man, this is definitely tough. There we go. Is there just one turret? Yep. Alright, that one was not as difficult as the last one.
Maybe I should approach this through your id instead of your conscious mind. It might help to get around your super ego.
Super ego? Is that like ultra ego?
One more computer and I can get
Actually, I want to
out
test
of here.
something. Okay, that is cool. Just wondered if that would... Okay, this one is tough. This is where I... Ugh. Okay.
One more computer and I can get out of here.
Too easy. Oh, I thought we were done. Oh, shoot. There we go. Oh, I destroyed so many of them that it bugged out the audio. I didn't even touch it. Mm. Alright, we're pretty much done.
Inspector Fox, why fight it? Don't you want to be my friend?
No, you horrible eight-legged cow. No.
With that old computer powered up, my work here is done.
And strike the pose.
It's time to wage war on the castle, and in the confusion, pull off a heist I've named Operation High Road. First, Murray will take down the spotlights on the main gate with the codes provided by General Clawfoot. Then, with the help of the voice modulator, I'll order Neela's forces to attack. Sly will then paraglide the two of us over to the Contessa's getaway blimp, and we'll use it to get inside her re-education tower.
He always emphasizes re-education like in an uncomfortable way.
Shadow guards off their post, and if we free Inspector Fox, she's sure to clear out the Contessa. With the Mind Shuffler exposed, I'll plant the bad mojo bomb, and presto, the Clockwork Eyes are ours. So if the two of you are ready, let's take our positions and get this thing started.
Let's do it. I could. You never know. Although.
All right, Murray. Head for the castle's main gate and power down those searchlights. While you do that, Bentley and I will climb our way up to the top of the castle. Good luck.
I hope that general guy told the truth, or this is gonna get ugly. Oh yeah! The lights are down, Bentley. Time to call in the cavalry. I'll see if I can find some extra firepower to help out.
Attention, bloodthirsty mercenary forces! The castle
Defenses are down. Seize this opportunity for aggressive military action by pressing an attack on the castle. Charge! For victory, for glory!
That should do it.
Now that you're done being a warmonger, feel like paragliding over said blimp?
Just make sure to grab the rope hanging off that thing. I don't want to drown.
Hold on, pal. This could get rough.
All right, let's head for the re-education tower.
Yeah. I think we have to do one more hacking mission, unfortunately.
What? The mercenaries have breached the castle defenses? All of you go! Defend this tower to the last man! Don't worry, my dear. I still have time to finish with your readjustment.
Let me out of here and I'll readjust your face.
Got her.
Okay, partner. Looks like the Shadow Guard is out of the picture. You ready to free our violent little princess?
Affirmative. That Iron Tech 250 is a fully integrated system. Access to Carmelita's restraints has to be in this old terminal somewhere.
That's such an interesting, like, oh yeah, it's just like in there. Yep. Oh, they do respawn. Oh, that is crazy. Ah. Alright, that was not as bad as once I just started avoiding the gunners.
Aha! I've isolated the brain pattern. You and I are about to become the best of friends.
Okay, new best friend. Hands up, and I mean all of them.
My dear, you really should. Shadow Guard! Shadow Guard!
Come back
What
here,
a terrible shot.
That Carmelita, always trying to resolve her problems with the shock pistol.
She is rather truculent. Stand clear, Sly. This might have
What does
a
that even
larger
mean?
impact than
Truculent?
anticipated.
Bentley, you okay?
This is no place for an asthmatic. But I've located one of the clockwork eyes. Can you find the other?
No worries, Taps. It's safely in hand.
Neela?
Thanks for clearing out the Contessa. Nothing I did could pry her away from the clockwork eyes. Wouldn't she be a nice old bird? Ta-ta!
Bentley, take the eye and escape on the blimp. I'm going after Neela.
But the plan, this wasn't in the plan.
Hey, wait, the eyes are still there. They're still on top of the thing. I never noticed that detail. That's so funny. Because Clockwork has 4 eyes. Well, here's where things get fun. Hey, you might even say this is where the fun begins.
Focus your attack on the Contessa's blimp.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
I realized I still had the music turned down, so let me turn that back up. Because, Tony, why does this sound so... Actually, turning the music back up did not help much. You know, it's... Oh.
You really should watch where you're going. This place is dangerous.
Let's go.
Don't you dare! That eye is mine! It's mine!
Actually, Mr. Cooper, the eye belongs to me.
We're not giving her the eye.
Heads up, Bentley. You're about to come under fire. Get to the blimp's turret and stay sharp.
Okay, I can do this. I can do this. Take that.
Imagine being a highly trained mercenary bomber, and you lose a dogfight to a blimp.
This'll hurt. Watch out.
Mm. Like, even if you eventually shoot down the blimp, look how much casual... Okay, I guess that counts. But, like, look at the casualties to the... They've lost so many. It just makes so sad.
Okay, guys, I'm heading out for our rendezvous.
Come back here, Contessa. That getaway blimp won't save you.
Merciful Hades, Sly, can you read me? Carmelita shot out the guidance system, and the blimp's descending at a decidedly unsafe rate. I'm going down. Down.
Oh no.
That eye belongs to me, and I want it back.
No way. You think I'm crazy? Actually, on second thought, don't answer that. I really don't want your professional opinion.
Not crazy, just stupid. You're an ignorant child playing dress up in his father's legacy. Oh, I know all about you and the Cooper clan.
Then you'll understand why this eye needs to be destroyed.
Short-sighted fool! I've no interest in your narrow interpretation of morality. I'm above all that. Above good and evil.
And you think I give the eye to someone that's above morality?
Enough of insects. It will be just as easy and more fun to pry it from your cold, dead hand.
All right. Oh man. Oh, whatever. Okay, I could... Now I know to back off when she gets knocked off. This is not the best move, but, you know, it's whatever. Okay. Boom.
Enough. You've shown me the error of my ways.
I feel sorry for you. All your education and you still don't know right from wrong. Huh? Oof!
I know enough not to let my guard down around an intellectually superior opponent.
She got the eye? She's got the eye!
How's this thing work? What's this do? And this?
Guys, help! Carmelita took the eye, and she's trying to get away in one of the Contessa's tanks.
Don't worry about it, little buddy. I won't let her get away.
Shoot at her tank to incapacitate it. She won't be hard, and we'll get to keep on yelling at her to stop that tank.
That tank's almost out of commission. Oh yeah. I'll grab the eye while Carmelita's still stuck in her
That's...
bed. Then come around and pick up Bentley for a quick exit.
Alright, well, we have half highs.
Well, you can fly. We'll all hook up at the rendezvous for extraction.
Alright, here comes the tough part of the boss.
There's nowhere left to run. We both know I can beat you in a fight. So why don't you just hand over the eye?
Correct, Kuto. In a battle of strength, you've proven yourself. But with this clockwork eye, I can battle in your mind.
Actually... Okay. Alright, we're almost done. Where's she coming up? There we go.
You've got a strong mind, Cooper. I never would have guessed.
I've never seen this cutscene so bugged. Alright, let's go.
Things hadn't gone exactly to plan, but the Contessa was beaten and the Clockwork Eyes were finally mine.
Those are a lot smaller.
The Contessa was arrested and brought to trial for the crime she committed while working for Interpol. Their PR damage control went one step further by promoting Mila, the hero of Prague, to the rank of captain. Carmelita, still on the outs with Interpol, had to run with the rest of us. To my surprise and eternal delight, I got to help my favorite policewoman escape from the cops. I tried to put it all out of my mind. This claw business was spiraling out of control, and I knew that my gang was at the center of it. We'd be back in action soon enough, but for now, well, we just laid low for a while.
Probably the smart move. Alright, we won't end the stream here. I will go ahead and jump into the next episode, episode 6, to get ourselves the clue bottles. So, he who tames the iron horse is what we'll jump right into.
Following the trail of spice shipments, we made our way up to Nunavut Bay, Canada, the secret hub of Jean Bisson's shipping empire. As a young man, he trekked across Canada to strike it rich during the gold rush of 1852. An avid prospector, he took some chances and ended up buried alive in an avalanche. Miraculously, the quick freeze kept him alive, and 120 years later, thanks to global warming, he thawed out. A product of his time, he dreams of taming the wild north, damming every river and chopping down all the trees, with progress delivered at the sharp end of an axe. Shipping spice for the Claw Gang proved a lucrative way to bankroll his one-man war against nature. And yet, I have to feel a little sorry for him. He's just a normal guy from the 1850s. Back in his day, he'd be a hero, but today, he's a villain. Either way, that man's got more than his fair share of the clockwork parts. What a low-tech guy like Jean Bisson is doing with robot parts is a mystery. I almost don't want to know. But as always, it's only a matter of time before I find out.
Alright, let's go show this Canadian scum who's boss. He who tames the iron horse. AKA, we're just gonna get the clue bottles and then we're dipping. But this is a fun,
I've got a lead on the clockwork part.
We'll quickly turn down the music volume, like always, so we can hear the parts better.
Head through town and out into the wilderness.
I'll do my best. Most of these I just go off memory. Of course, like always, we will need to get some money. Man, this guy has deep pockets. Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. All right, that's 4 down. I see one. A medium necklace. That's a bear. Think the bear's gonna keep chasing me? How did I miss that one? Right outside the safe house, too. We'll go ahead and... Nope. Run right back in. I want to sell these items first. I don't think there's a sly ability. Oh, silent. That's actually a pretty good one. Because that means now I can, mark the guys a lot easier. I think there may be one on... That's unfortunate. I think there might be one up here. Yeah. Alright, we are a third of the way done. And I know where another one is. It's over here somewhere. Okay. Oh, that's a bit of a panic, but we're good. Oh, I thought there was a... Yeah. Okay, game. I wanted to hit that. There we go. We're about halfway, because the game will actually let me hit that one. Ugh. There we go. Alright, I believe there is some over here. Yep. There's one down there. I'm pretty sure there is one on this roof. Alright, we're almost at two-thirds of the way done. And there's still a lot we have yet to check. Okay, mess that up. Oh, I see another one, but I think there is one up here. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Of course there's one out here. Okay, easy parkour. Alright, well, we're getting out here. Not ideal, in all honesty. Keep this on standby. I don't know what this guy's about to do, but we'll go up here. Let's quickly deposit this treasure. We need to get back to the other side of the map now. I knew it. Oh, okay, there's the slide mission. Knew it had to be around here somewhere. So we need 6 more. Five more. I think that guy's an idiot. So we'll... Alright, now we gotta go find where... Three more to go. Not ideal. That was not good. Whoopsie. I think you just have to, at this point, you just need to run around the railroads. 'Cause I have no idea where else I would look. Oh, duh. Ooh, he had a lot of money in that pocket. He had a lot of money in that pocket. And he had a medium gold nugget. Alright, down to the last 2. Again, don't know where the safe is, so there's not really anything we can do until we find that. But I will, however, I think there is a strat that I've learned in it is just to hop on a train. Or just completely fail at that aspect and get back to looking on foot. I think I heard one. A ruby. Another ruby. What's with all these guys just carrying a giant chunk of ruby around? Let's go back to the bear cave and see if we can find anything there. Alright, well, we've just pissed off a bear, so let's get out of here. I don't think I've checked up here. Nope, we have. Gosh, where else would I look? We will need that, so we'll go ahead and buy that for now. Oh, we need to get the hover pack for Bentley. Okay, so that'll be our next buy. And then pretty much we're done. There is a little speed burst with Murray. I realize we never checked this other boat. And look what it has. The second to last clue bottle. Okay, so there's one more out here somewhere. Guys, we're not going to talk about it. That guy should have totally saw me, and now we're going to totally uppercut him to death. Alright, well, we will conclude here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. We'll be picking back up in Canada soon enough. But until we kill these guys, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye.